Okay, well, this is a first. Um, Plus side, I have no viewers, so I don't feel nervous about that. So good times. Just a couple things that I've wanted to talk about lately, but I haven't had the chance. Um, I don't have an Xbox One or a PS4 or access to one, but I've been vicariously living through multiple YouTubers playing Resident Evil 2, the remake, and just this is almost a review of a review, which yeah, meta, good times. Um, but it looks so good, and I'm honestly like really enjoying watching other people playing. And I forgot one thing that would be a plus is it's less stressful for me to a degree because watching other people play, I didn't think it would be freaky. I didn't think it would be freaky at all. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Um, well, I've actually had to stop watching a few people play because just when Mr. X shows up. Oh, spoilers! Shit. Um, but yes, there's going to be spoilers there. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying watching people play. The two people I've watched so far, Susie and Jacksepticeye, and the only plus I will give Jacksepticeye over Susie is the fact that I'm less distracted by Jacksepticeye because he's and no offense, Jack, not like I think anyone, Jacksepticeye, Susie, well, damn near anyone else in the friggin' internet's ever gonna watch this, but Jack, you're not as pretty as Susie. I'm sorry, dude. You're really not. But at the same time, that's plus because the Susie, this is not a detriment to you at all. You're pretty. It distracts me. Kind of in a good way, but some of the stuff you say and the way you say it, just I'm just like, oh man, attractive. Anyways, awkward moments forward. Um, let's see. I am currently trying to get back into playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. Not easy because a lot of the time it turns into freaking Top Chef Hyrule for me, and I completely forget that I'm playing a Zelda game, and all I want to do is hunt down and find new ingredients. And it's weird how totally I am okay with that. Um, the downside is it makes me want to get a new TV because I don't have a TV access to a TV that has anything close to resembling an HDMI port, so I can't really play it on a big screen if I want to. That's the plus side of the Switch is you can go one way or you can go the other way, so it's kind of nice. Um, let's see what other things that have been bothering. Oh, um, this is random friggin' uh, stuff to watch, and I just burped. That was disgusting. I'm actually not even sure if the freaking sound on this video is going to turn out well. Well, good times. Either okay. So random. I last night I watched the video about the I don't even know what to call it. It wasn't like I feel like calling Fire Festival the huge festival that a whole ton of overprivileged millennials spent tons of money to go to and got screwed over by another millennial who is just the alpha tool from which all other tools were wrought. Um, it's I feel bad calling it a dumpster fire because I feel like I'm insulting other dumpster fires, and I I don't know. Like it's one of those things where this world nowadays is starting to get so bad that I feel like we need to create a whole new genre of insults because it's not good enough. I cannot be negative enough about some of the stuff that's going on. And I think I just kind of spit on my own glasses. I am going to attempt to not let that drive me freaking nuts, at least until the video's over. Um, the other thing that I know technically I'm live right now. I have no viewers and no likes. That's to me that's comforting. I don't know what that means about my personality. I have a few theories, but not going to go there because, yeah, good times. It's talking about my psychosis. Probably not. Even considering the other stuff I've seen on YouTube, probably not the most ideal thing to do. The one thing that I've never done live before like this, and I don't know if it's going to disappear once once the live part is over, or if it will actually end up as a video on my YouTube thing. So that's interesting. Yeah, good times. And one other thing, I don't know why I just got into it today, because I think I saw someone post something about like Steve Jobs, and it's not good to speak ill will of the people who have passed on, so to speak. But how does anyone believe that dude did anything good? He was a dick. He really was. And it was ever since the fact that I saw him say, like when he was alive, that Apple would freak out and sue the crap out of anyone that copied their stuff. I remember thinking to myself, wait, what? Because, and I look back and I found it, that he literally years before said that Apple shamelessly copies everyone else's ideas. And I was like, wait, what? But then I realized that why it all kind of clicked in my head. And that's because what he did there is what Mr. T down south, I'm in Canada. When I'm talking about south, I'm talking about our neighbors to the south. I don't want to specifically mention names because I don't need a freaking Secret Service team killing me for insulting him. The late night comedians do that enough, and I really enjoy watching them do it. I have to admit. But the contradiction that Steve Jobs made is it is the entire Mr. T's. That's all he does. Is he contradicts himself and he lies. It's almost fascinating to watch. It really is, because he lies, and then he lies about his own lies, and then he lies about lying about his lies. And you think like even like a triple negative would somehow make a positive, but it really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. And it's fascinating. He's failing at failing at failing at failing at failing. And he just keeps going. It's like a freaking never. Oh, and the other thing that I found out today that really friggin' blew my mind is rainbows are a full circle. I didn't know that. What that makes me that really reaffirms my faith in the joys of life, because guess what, people? That means the treasure at the end of the rainbow, it's not just like a myth, it never existed ever. So on the off chance, I kind of believe supernatural stuff. On the off chance leprechauns really do exist, they are laughing their asses off somewhere at everyone that thinks, oh, they're going to find treasure at the end of the rainbow. It's like, oh, okay, laddie, good luck with that. Because you're going to be running around in a circle forever looking for it. Yeah, that ain't a metaphor for life. I don't know what is. Anyways, I've been ranting here for almost 10 minutes now. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is even, I don't know if the sound's working at all. Two, I have no idea if a live stream is saved and put on my channel. I haven't made a video in like freaking, I don't even know how long. So the worst part is I watch all these other YouTubers that are awesome. There's so many. It's just impossible to freaking list them all, or list any of them without trying to list them all. And I would forget people and feel like I'm insulting them, and I don't want to do that. But I always tell myself, oh God, I should just make one video a day, just a random video about stuff. And it never, ever happens. Ever. I, I want to coin a new term called hyper procrastination because I take it to a whole new level. I see something, anything that can distract me, and I let it and I encourage it, and it works. It distracts me, and I do nothing. Now, I guess I didn't realize, but there could also be some like mental health issues at work there. So that's something. That's a possibility, I guess. But there's also a rabbit hole that I don't need to fall down because I've fallen down it before. In fact, I could be stuck about halfway down it right now, but who knows? So yeah, this will be an interesting experiment to see if anyone can freaking hear any of this rant. Two, if anyone will see it, because I don't know if it'll be saved to my page ever. But if not, I figure that the best chance of me making any more of these videos or going through them is to just completely friggin' wing it if I'm going to do it. And to not talk about anything specific, because I always want to try and do that. And then I have about 2 points about a specific thing. And then I'm like, well, I've completely run out the things to say 30 seconds into a video that I want to make. Yeah, no. This doesn't, I mean, there's weird things. But the other thing that I also, well, it drives with the name that I'm using, Too Lazy to Edit. I really am. And even all the YouTubers that I like that make videos all the time, they do edit stuff into their videos. One, I don't know how, and two, I am really just too lazy to do that. Three, I would probably break damn near every one of the copyright rules, and I don't have money to do jack shit, let alone pay for any like freaking copyright infringement crap that could be like slung my way. And I just, yeah, no. So this is an experimental live stream which no one watched. But the plus side is if this doesn't save to my page, no great loss. If it does, I doubt anyone will watch it there either, so no great loss there either. But I've been ranting for almost 15 minutes now. And I guess just another point of this video would be to show off the fact that I finally got myself a hoodie. I have not had a hoodie for a while. I guess if anyone wants, I could tell that story in a video, but it's not a happy story. It's the name of my autobiography right there. It's not a happy story. Oh, sad laughter. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this because I've been ranting for, like I said, almost 15 freaking minutes. Wow. And literally to no one. So that's taking some talking yourself to some schizophrenic new levels. Anyways, I'm ending this now, and we will see what kind of disgusting, if any, fruit this weird little experiment bears.